Since the obituary, if not done right, it'll represent only an impersonal record of that life's value. Well, our Michelle Fiore found a Chicagoland business that has worked to change that.
Well, his death was such a shock, and it was so fast. I mean, it was like everybody was moving in slow motion.
Susie Kinney is like many other mourners, pressed for time to get funeral preparations done, yet having little energy to get through those initial days. Being in the funeral business herself, she wanted her husband's passing to be memorable and turned to her friend Troy Hall to put together a keepsake.
I was very satisfied with mine.
Hall has been helping families through their hardest moments for the last 8 years. His Southside store is more of a specialty print shop that puts together handouts like these.
That's the last link between the living and the departed, you know, that you could pick up something and read something nice about your loved one. So it's got to be right.
These custom obituaries can simply tell a story of a person's life, or they can include poems, pictures, and messages from loved ones.
And the families really appreciate the fact that they have absolute control over what's being said in the obituary.
The obituary store works directly with Chicago area funeral homes, taking away some of the stress for families so that they can focus on the important things.
So God took him, and that's a good thing.
But for Troy Hall, the message is simple. If you need groceries, you go to a grocery store. If you need furniture, you go to a furniture store. And if you need an obituary, you come to the obituary store. Reporting on the city's south side, Michelle Fiore, cltv News.
Now, these obituaries are mainly distributed at funeral services, but they can also be sent to newspapers for publishing.